Well, it is no longer news that the Central Bank of Nigeria and affiliate banks are now dispensing old naira notes, especially the banks, and people are now receiving it in POS centers and using it for trading. But it still appears like though there are problems with the circulation of the old naira notes and acceptance generally in the public. We are here to interview a couple of traders and get their opinion on the acceptance of the old naira notes as well as the circulation of the new naira note. Madam, good afternoon, ma. I believe you are a trader, ma.
Yes.
Okay, please, being the banks are now distributing old naira notes, I do not know, do you accept it in your trade, the old naira notes?
Of course, now I've collected this morning.
Okay,
so
so
500 naira here. They spend it for me, and I collect. Since they say we should be collecting.
okay. So you do not have a problem with accepting the old naira notes?
I don't have any problem.
Okay.
Since people are giving me, I collect.
Okay.
And
No
I do
problem.
my normal business.
Okay. That's good. Okay, so we are going to be interviewing. Hello, young man. Sorry for disturbing you.
Okay,
I'm a journalist. I'm trying to
really?
inquire about these old naira notes and new naira notes. I don't know what has been your experience ever since they've started dispensing the old naira notes as well.
Yeah, actually, bro, yeah, it's frustrating. To be candid with you, very frustrating because you can't go out, you can't receive. Even the POS agents are closed all today, all throughout from that main bus stop down here, they are all closed. You ain't got no cash. It's frustrating. We need to do something about this government. We're getting tired of everything. Trust me.
Okay, but have you received the old naira notes?
Not at all. Even at the bank ATM, it's not dispensing. Even the new old, both are not dispensing. If you go to the bank now, you see a lot of crowd there. They're stressed out. It's just terrible, bro.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
So let us ask this shop owner. I don't know whether. Hello, is anybody around? Good day. Good day. I'm a journalist. I'm here to ask you a couple of questions, if you don't mind, madam.
Yes.
Well, I wanted to know this new phenomenon happening now with banks dispensing old naira notes and giving out to customers. So I wanted to know, as a shop owner, what has been your experience? Are you accepting the old naira notes when people buy? What has been your experience with it, ma?
For now, I've not started accepting any old naira note because it was so tough in last 2 months. They tell everybody to do away with the money, which we did, and we've been suffering for it since then. And now, all of a sudden, they now ask us to get the old naira note. Old naira note we do not have, because then before you pay it in the bank, you have to go to CBN to get a PIN code, PIN number before you do it. All the stress after everything, and they are bringing us back to old naira note. Thank you.
Okay, so currently, madam, you are not receiving old naira notes from
For
customers.
now, I've not.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time. Okay, our quest to uncover how citizens have been faring with this new naira note introduction. We are going to meet Baba. Good evening, good afternoon, sir. Sir, please, we are journalists. We want to ask you about how this old naira note issue has been playing out. The banks now are now giving out old naira notes. Some people are complaining they are not able to spend it. Some are saying they are able to spend it. What has been your experience, sir?
Dókítà ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ pé bí ìkọ̀tún wa níbí báyìí so à ń rí gbà díẹ̀díẹ̀ so àwọn ọ̀dọ́ pẹ̀sì wa náà wọ́n fún wa ní díẹ̀díẹ̀ ìjà ìgbà rẹ̀ kò tí ń yàtọ̀ sá.
Okay, but ẹ rí old naira note ṣe ná ní àbí wọn accept ẹ.
à ń ná ń fún wa.
Okay, ó lọ kò sí wàhálà.
No problem.
Ẹ ṣé sir.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a look at this shop. Good afternoon, madam. Good afternoon. I'm a journalist. I'm here to ask a couple of things, if you don't mind, regarding these old naira notes banks are now dispensing. So I want to know, as a trader, how has your experience been with these old naira notes now?
Well, The old naira note is not in circulation now. I mean, it's not really in circulation, and some people are still rejecting it, despite the fact that it's been announced that the money should serve as a legal tender. But it's not been easy. Still the symbol.
Okay, but have you been receiving old naira notes when customers come to buy something from you, ma?
Yes, I received, and
Okay.
I've been able to spend it as well.
Okay, so you've not had no issues with it at all.
No, I don't have
Okay.
any issue.
Okay, so basically, your issue is that it is not really in
In
circulation.
circulation, yes. Apart
Scarce.
from that, I mean, it's not a problem.
Okay.
But it's not in circulation yet.
Okay. Thank you very much for your
Yeah,
time,
you're
madam.
welcome.
Good afternoon, ma.
Yes.
Good afternoon. I can see you have bread on you. You are selling bread. Sorry for disturbing. I just wanted to ask you a question. These old naira notes that banks have started distributing, and some people are collecting it. As a trader, what has been your experience with it?
People are collecting now. People are collecting now. Wọ́n sọ pé ká máa ná lọ. Àbọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tí ìfẹ́ máa gbà púpọ̀ nítorí wọ́n lè sọ pé ká má sùn ná mọ́. Ǹjẹ́ káwọn èèyàn máa
Okay.
ǹjẹ́ káwọn èèyàn máa gbà.
Okay.
Bọ̀ nǹkan tí mi gbọ́ sọ pé àwọn èèyàn sì ń gbà mọ̀ wá mọ́.
Okay. Ẹ̀yin náà ńkọ́? Ṣé ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbà?
Ẹ̀nà mo sì ń gbà.
Okay. Ṣé ń rí ná ni?
Bọ̀ pé bírèèlì mi ń gbà.
Okay.
Àwọn ọ̀gá mi dẹ̀ ní pé kí n máa gbà.
Okay. Okay. Ẹ ṣé gan púpọ̀.
Yes, sir.
Okay, haven't asked a couple of good afternoon, sir. Haven't asked a couple of residents as well as traders. We are trying to inquire a bit more. So, young man, good day, sir. Please, we wanted to ask you regarding this old naira notes and new naira notes. What has been your experience with it ever since banks started distributing it to customers?
You see, we Nigerians, we don't really love each other. We know the government is corrupt. So, in situations like this, we just have to show love. You understand? Help one another, try to make things easy and go well for us. Because presently, what we are facing is not something we are supposed to be talking about. It's just a minor. It happens abroad. They do change currency, and there's no chaos about it. But presently, what's happening around Nigeria now, or rather Lagos, is something we cannot even. It's a bad experience. Me, for example, now I barely really use cash. So me personally, I don't really. There's no challenges. I'm good with the idea of the catalyst policy, but I can't speak for everybody. So whatever they have to do, they just have to do. God willing, God bless Nigeria, and things will be better.
Thank you very much for your time, sir. Okay, let me knock on a couple of doors before we wrap this up, because this is a very, very challenging issue that is troubling the country presently, the cash scarcity as well as this old and new naira note debates. Hello.
Hello, is that?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Or will I say good afternoon
What are
now,
you
since
doing
we are
with
past?
phone? You are
So sorry to disturb you, sir. We are journalists. We came to interview you regarding this issue of the old naira note, new naira notes,
Okay.
scarcity and all. What has been your experience since banks started dispensing old naira notes to customers?
Oh, bro, are you still talking about this old and new notes? Well, I've experienced a lot. Like yesterday, I was trying to withdraw. I couldn't see any place to withdraw, even to spend a little one that with me. And if all I could do it. What if?
So, are you saying that you've not been able to see a place where you can spend the old naira, or people are rejecting
No,
it?
people are rejecting it. Yes, people like my environment. No one collect it. Even from the other side, I went to, no one collect. So I came back that yesterday. So I was so annoyed about it.
Okay. So it shows that there's very low acceptance of what the banks are doing, and people are not accepting it.
Yes.
Okay.
It's so painful. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that, sir. Thank you very much
No
for your
problem.
time, sir.
No problem.